will go away for 4 wides. Oh, it's come off the pads. Leg buys, it's been signalled. Runs on the board for Kuwait.
Might have had a rain-delayed start, but proceedings 2025 starts off with a boundary, even though it was leg by down the leg side. And that'll be 4. Any form of the game.
This one's in the air, and it's gone all the way over. First runs off the bat, 6 runs for Kuwait.
It's just the angle that worked in favour of Idris. Have a look at this. Lovely batting surface. Bottom hand comes off. The angle, the pace being used by Idris.
It's the unknown. And that will go away for 4 runs. No ball as well, pretty high. We'll just get it checked once more. Just looked a bit high, but maybe we're safe. And he gets it away. Runs away to the boundary.
Tough for Aziz to get control.
Shorter delivery, pulled away and launched. Idris getting into his rhythm here.
He just picked the length on that occasion so early. The slower ball attempted. Have a look at that. Plenty of time on that occasion. The short arm jab working in favour of Idris. New ball, hard ball. It's not very easy for a bowler, especially with a little bit of rain around. It gets tough for a bowler to control.
This is high in the air. It's still in the air. And it's taken. And Pakistan get their first breakthrough. It really spends an eternity. But in the end, the grab is taken. And Kuwait, they lose their first.
Yeah, was looking to go inside out or over long off. Really well judged catch. Gets the danger man Idris. He's looking to run away with the game. 17 from just the 8 deliveries. Abbas, skipper, leading from the front. Well played Idris for his 17 of just 8. 23 for 1.
In this format. And well, this has come straight out the middle of the bat. That is going to need a search party. Ball's disappeared. That's in the slot.
It's just a line that worked in favour of Bilal. Was waiting for another back of the length delivery. Look how early he goes back, looking to use the depth of the crease, the short arm jab. Just the 8 runs from it and then picking up a wicket.
And well, it might be more than 8. This one again launched, absolutely disappearing. And that will be the end of the second over. Kuwait 35 for 1. Right up there. And that will go away for 4 as well. How he's managed to get that down there for 4.
It was more luck, more fortunate to get that boundary.
Low full toss flicked away. And has that gone all the way? It has indeed. Umpire raises both his arms. He just gets that extra distance.
It's a low full toss, timed it to perfection. Pace, the angle, might have been Q end of the bat as well, but had enough power to get it across the square leg boundary for that 6th.
Makes some room down the ground this time, and it goes all the way. What an effort, but you can jump as high as you want. You are never going to be getting hold of that one. It's a happy Kuwait dugout for sure. Already with 52 runs on the board. Look at that run rate, 19.5, Nikhil. And well, you can just stand and admire if you're above serve right now.
Yeah, 6 sixes.
Short ball sinks back. Has he got the distance? Oh yes, he has. Heads turning, trying to catch the ball. And well, Bilal has absolutely smoked that one.
Now that's taken full toll, capitalizing from that no ball. 25 from the over so far. Ball might have been running away with that angle, but just picked the length so early. by the quick shuffle across the offside.
He goes again into the leg side, and well, he can just stand and admire that one. Back-to-back sixes, 3 overs gone, Kuwait 66 for 1. Leg side, and well, here he goes again, but this time it's Bafsar into the stands, getting the crowd involved this time. Down the ground this time, what a beautiful shot, full blade, and it's 6 more. How many sixes is too many sixes, Nikhil?
Well, tell you what, you start the over with the 2 consecutive sixes. As a batter, you're probably looking to get 6 out of 6. Have a look at this. The angle, trying to find the block hole, just digs it out. Presenting the full face of the bat, finding the middle of the bat, beautiful.
Not a day to be a bowler. This one rocks back, and this will be along the carpet. 4 runs this time. Square leg can't get around. Kuwait really on a roll here, and they may have not chosen to bat first, but they wouldn't be complaining with this start.
Runs on board always will put pressure. Too short, and this has been a good over so far as well.
Well, this will be 6 more. Oh, you bet it is. This is just going further and further back into the stands. Bafsar moves on to 39. He's really started the party here in Hong Kong on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, loves to use the long handle, free flowing arms.
Goes wide of the crease, and well, will find the man this time. Tries to get it over Bilal, this time just missing out on those extra few inches. That's an important wicket as well for Pakistan. Spin comes in and it does the trick.
Yeah, you'll take that wicket. Bilal was looking to find the boundary, clear the man at deep mid wicket, but unable to do so.
Usman Patel in, makes some room, and finds the boundary. First ball, he comes in, and he knows what the job description is. 6 runs to him. Kuwait move into the 90s.
You might have picked up a wicket the very previous delivery, but don't worry, we've got you covered. We've got you covered. Just like Usman has got that covered. Finds the boundary, deep square leg. The full toss converted into that boundary. Needed that in that over. This has been a quiet over. Needed a boundary in that over, and Usman finds the boundary.
Final over. Let's go. This is up. And I think this is just as sweet as it sounds. Straight over. Usman. Casual about it. But that's exactly what they want. Into the final over here now, Kuwait.
Skipper looking to bowl the second over. Oh, have a look at that. Really go big in the last over.
Starters you mean to go on, some might say, but this time along the ground for 4.
Slow ball also gets dispatched for another boundary. Yeah, just looking to surprise Usman on that.
It really is, because he's just continuing the momentum. He knows now is when it's important to cash in. At 16 runs off this over already, and we're only halfway through.
The 31-run over from Shahzad under threat here. Back at the hand, delivery attempted by Abbas. Read it really well by Usman. Have a look at that. Leaning forward, gets to the pitch of the ball and hits it over deep square leg for 6. Skipper, last delivery.
That's a good delivery. And he's just dug it out. And that's even better fielding. They might want to check it once, but that's superb effort, A for effort. That means Kuwait will end their innings 123 for 2. What a knock from Bafsar, 40 to him, Usman 31. And well, they came in and they knew exactly what they had to do, and they went bish, bash, bosh.
Have a look at that. Idris 17 from the 8 deliveries, but what an innings by Bafsal. 40 not out from just 14 deliveries, and Usman 31 from 9 deliveries.
Oh, this is what it looked like for the bowlers. It's not a very bowler-friendly game, unfortunately, but Pakistan will have to make sure they really do their hardest. They've got a target of 124. The chase is on after the break.
Straight away, full and outside the off stump. Smash it to our extra cover. Right, head down to pitch side and join Grace Hayden. Shot, picked up the length, and over mid-wicket, the first maximum of the Pakistan innings.
Margin of error is so small. You pitch short, you disappear. This ground is not big enough. And this one was hit so hard that it would have been 6 on any field.
Shot, and over square leg for a boundary. So 16 runs from the first over. Over extra cover, beg your pardon, cover point, and trickles away for a boundary.
Only 4 fielders, just a nightmare for the bowlers. You get it wrong, you get it a little bit wide outside the off stump, you are gonna be punished. Although he was looking to hit over extra cover, got the thick edge.
Exact same position and the same result, back-to-back boundaries.
Tough for the bowlers. First 2 balls, 2 boundaries, and Shahzad again on the back foot and allowing the ball to just do whatever it's doing and then play that.
Shot, picks up the length and sails over mid-wicket for a maximum for Khawaja.
Yeah, Pakistan looking to win this one. Shahid just said that they're going to win it in 4 to 5 overs. I think it might be a little tough in 4 to 5 overs. If they win this game, I think they'll be lucky, because 124 is a big ask they got.
And Shafiq for the third ball. He bowls it, but this time Shahzad got some bat and goes for a boundary towards mid-wicket.
Yeah, you can't be predictable. That's the only part. And so in the sixes, if you keep bowling those slow deliveries or knuckle deliveries, the batter is going to get used to it. With the effort from Shahzad, Abdul Samad comes in, first ball up in the air. Who's going to catch that? Maybe it's out of the ground. Oh, he's caught. So the tactics didn't work. Asked Shahzad to come out. Abdul Samad comes in and gone first ball.
And that's another slower delivery. This time it's an off cutter, and Samad, he has no choice but to go after the first ball, and nowhere near the middle of the bat, and safe as houses at long off, and almost tipping pass, but did really well. Never easy, the sky ball. And Samad comes, Samad goes without scoring. 39 for 1. First ball up does Afridi. Smashes towards long on and goes for a boundary. The captain starts off with a lovely hit towards long on. And O as well. 43 for 1. Oh, long on, quite wide. In fact, nowhere near the middle of the bat, but still finds a boundary, Khawaja.
Well, the amazing part is that the ball's still traveling quite quickly on the ground, on the field. It wasn't from the middle of the bat. The ball on that wet area still travels quickly to the boundary.
In the slot. And the wicketkeeper says, minor collision. No! There was no call. And hopefully the wicketkeeper looks like the worst out of the 2 players who collided. Not the prettiest side, and I just hope he's fine.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to see. It was calling quite clear, but because of the crowd around, sometimes the fielder or the wicket, they can't hear it, and he did manage to sort of pull out, but it was just a little too late, and it was his face hitting, both faces hitting each other, and
in the air, and probably clears the long off fielder. That's a big hit by the skipper Abbas Afridi.
Yeah, he can hit long balls. He's a young cricketer, an all-rounder, can bowl quite nicely, and then of course he's got a
in the slot again, straight as a arrow, and starts the 5th over with a maximum.
and that's what they need. They need many of those. First delivery gone for 6. Yasin bowling his 2nd over, another arm delivery, and Abbas was really searching for a length. He can just put it away, and he did it beautifully.
Nicely bowled, but this occasion it's over long on, going above us for another maximum.
Yeah, clean strike. Just ball was drifting down the leg side, and he made sure that he clears his front leg and bring the bat down on time. Beautiful shot.
Full toss and clears the boundary. 3 in 3. Abbas Afridi, the captain, turns it on for Pakistan.
Yeah, he's not gonna give it up. He's not gonna let it go just that easily. And looking for Yorker, got it wrong.
Make it 4 out of 4. This is the biggest out of the first 3. Abbas Afridi, the captain.
Are we gonna see 6 out of 6? Why not? We've seen it in the past here in the 6s. I remember Viv Richard hit 4 6s in a row, needing 22 in the last over, and he won the game for West Indies back in 1990.
Make it 5 out of 5 in the slot, and over the side screen it goes. Abbas Afridi, he's on fire.
Wow, what a shot. He's keeping it simple, isn't he? He's not really trying to go across. He's looking to hit straight, and that's the key for his success in this over.
Full toss, make it 6 out of 6, and guess what? Rubbing salt into the wound. It's been called a no ball. 36 plus the no ball, and plenty of more to come.
Yeah, that's what happens when you put bowler under pressure. He hit him 6, he changed his line, he went around the wicket. Yasin didn't bowl the very good over, the first one also. Remember, he decided to go and take the 2nd over also, bowled a no ball.
The first ball right in the slot, and that's the maximum. And I think after scoring 50, that's Abbas Afridi's half century as well, he has to retire. That is bad news for Pakistan, but good news certainly for Kuwait.
Yeah, but he's given the momentum to Pakistani batters, the rest of them, the belief they were looking for. Shahid Aziz comes in. What about this one? This one also going out of the park. So first 2 deliveries, 2 6s.
Full toss, no, it's a Yorker. Oh, good attempt, very good attempt, but just the boundary. 13 needed of 3 deliveries.
Boundaries are required, and I think Shahid Aziz won't mind even the ball going for 4. It was going away from the fielder. I thought it was a good try at the end, but just ball.
What a game for the first game of the 2025 season. Down the leg side, a freebie over square leg, and make it 7 needed of 2 deliveries.
What a comeback. Abbas gave them that start. Another 6. The scores are level. What a comeback by Pakistan.
Wow, what hitting. Last 12 deliveries, 10 sixers and a boundary. Turns the heat on for Pakistan. They are doing it in style. Excellent hitting and some average bowling, got to be said. Coming round the wicket and bowling to the pads of Aziz was easy. 1-1. And Pakistan, they clinched the first game. They win it by 4 wickets. Good game, went down to the wire. But credit should go to Pakistan. They never lost hope. Absolutely, Abbas Afridi, the captain. 55 of 12 deliveries. 6 sixers in 1 over. Made sure he turned the heat on. And Pakistan certainly deserving winners. The very first game, as the first 2 games are washed out. Expensive, Yasin was expensive. Idris bowling the last over, went for 29. Bilal bowled his 1 over 14, and Shafiq was the best bowler. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, the big game was won by Pakistan, won by 4 wickets. And don't go anywhere, plenty of action returns after this short commercial break with Nepal taking on Afghanistan.